out for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fattest. Big old boogers full of carrots like my enemy. Still I can't see how this can happen. I saw a friend in need. I just can't turn around and go back with shit that meant to leave. I just can't turn around and look backwards and shit.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me get the adjustment on the camera, and we are live. And it is official, man. Wake your ugly ass up. It's time to get out of bed. Work on some of those thoughts you have stuck inside your head. It's still dark outside, but you are live at 5:55 with the God. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your morning motivation, morning inspiration, where you will receive your words of encouragement to do it, to get off the couch, stand up, get some action on those goals, on those plans that you have, or to make some plans. Folks don't plan no more. Folks don't want to do anything. Folks don't want to do nothing. Folks don't want to do nothing, man. They just want to make a lot of money and so they can spend it on shit that they don't need. But for the folks who do, want some plans, who want to feel accomplished on the inside, who want to feel fulfilled, this show is for you, man, to make some plans, to get some ideas, to brainstorm, to sit in silence, to find you some peace and find yourself. This show is for you. I am BearFeezie, the host, and this is episode 40 of Live at 5:55. Today, I am talking about being morally intact, having morals, and just being a good person is the beginning of whatever you want to accomplish. A lot of times we want to do business. We have plans and we have goals and stuff that we want to accomplish, but morally, internally, your character is not intact. You're just a foul person. And we have to be stand-up individuals. We have to be morally intact. Our character has to be upright. We have to be some good people on the inside and the outside. Have to be good people on the inside in order for it to show. So you can't expect too much out of your life. You can't expect to accomplish too much. And if you do accomplish anything, without being a respectable individual, it's probably not coming from who you think it is. Because there is a such thing as the devil blessing people. There is a such thing as receiving things because you're wicked, because you're evil. It is a such thing as going down the wrong path and, receiving materialistic things just because you have done some wicked shit. So you want to have dignity, respect, love for yourself and for, people around you, for the people, for God's people. And you want to have that for yourself so you can treat people in the same way. You wouldn't, because most of the time when you see people talking about people or just nasty people, nasty individuals, spiritually, emotionally, you're like, man, that person is evil. That person is wicked. I didn't do nothing to them. And they just, want to be bogus. They want to be foul. They're just not a good person. Those people most of the times don't like themselves for whatever reason, or have an internal feeling about themselves, just about their lives. So they project that off to others. So we have to have our morals intact and be and respect ourselves and love ourselves in a way that we will love and respect others. So I mean, and respecting yourself is in a lot of different ways. I'm not on here long enough to like go down through each, but you know what I mean? Hopefully there's some grown people, some adult people on here that kind of get or understand what I'm saying. You have to be morally intact. Otherwise, your business, your goal, your nonprofit, any whatever you're doing, otherwise that will come crashing down, or that will fall sooner or later. Otherwise, whatever you're creating, whatever you're building, will not go or last as far as it would have when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, or when you're not where you should be internally. You're more than welcome, Mrs. Haskins. So that's the word for today. So, and I'm saying all that to say, work on yourself internally. And that's pray. To whatever God you believe in. Don't be afraid to check yourself when you're talking down about others, gossiping about others, spreading nasty rumors about other people, being mean. It's a lot of stuff that we have to check ourselves about, and make sure we're surrounding ourselves with people that are not afraid to check us, or not. And it's not necessarily a checking, but bring it to the forefront, bring it to our attention that, hey, you are better. You are better than that. I expect more of you. You are a great person, and this what you're doing now is not showing that. And this is what we cannot be afraid to tell ourselves. We cannot be afraid to tell our friends things like this. And we want to surround ourselves with people. We want to be this type of person to ourselves, and we want to surround ourselves with these type of people. Because I'm under the impression, and the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the basis of community development, the basis of creating a better living environment in our communities, in our neighborhoods where we live, is self improvement. The basis of community development is self improvement. So before you expect to be in a world where everything is good, before you can expect to be in a community where there's love, peace, and prosperity, you have to have that in yourself. You have to build that in yourself, and then in your home, in your family, and then you can step outside. So the basis of community development is self improvement. So be sure to work on yourself. Be sure to pray. Be sure to meditate. Be sure to think to become, because you already, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to stop because I don't want to, you're already the one. Remember, this is still delusional December. There's nothing you cannot accomplish. Everything that you need is already in you. You're blessed to that point. You just have to bring it out of you. You just have to express it. You just have to be it. And if you don't trust yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, it's going to be very difficult to express what is inside of you. You are afraid. You don't know. You don't believe that you're this good of a person yet. You don't believe that you deserve all these riches that you still are stuck and believe that you barely are going to get by. You still are stuck and believe that all you have and that all you can get is what you have. And that is not the case. Hey, but I'm going to get out of here. Remember, that in order to become something, you have to do more than talk the talk. You have to do more than think it or imagine it. You have to walk the walk. You have to get up off the couch and actually move forward. So let's get active, man. But, if you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, keep stepping how you stepping. I am BearFeezie. This has been another episode of Live at 555. Peace. Till tomorrow. Every day, I'm live. Peace.